break. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Tokyo going up against Pittsburgh. John Shabby and Chris Singleton on the call. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
No, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go now. Now the left fielder, Leody Taveras.
Leody Taveras.
The pitch. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The wind of the pitch. That one pulled foul. Next pitch is outside. And swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
So digging in, Mark McGuire. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
1 out, base is empty. And it's strike 2.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That one almost got him.
Straightened him up a little bit.
2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr. on the ground to the left, and that's just foul.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
A little bit high, and that is ball 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Rap Dixon. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
0-1.
And here it comes.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
And that's a base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but He did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Number 7 swings through it for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. See.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
The 0-2. Ground ball to the right side. And that should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Now here is Torrey Hunter. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. An 0-2 count. You feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
That at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Adrian Del Castillo, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees, and they get the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
It's just some places we go. It's just some whips we.
Here in Cleveland, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Alex Bregman. The pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Jared Walsh will hit next. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
Counts 1-0.
Here comes the pitch. Inside, almost got him.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
One out to right. And Dixon makes the play. Here's Mark Canha. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the top of the second. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And Dixon hauls it in for the out. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Andres Munoz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Griffey gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And now the DH. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Munoz. A very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Makes the grab, and there's two gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Zach DeZenzo.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
0-2 now as he swings through it. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow.
And he chases that one. And a nice inning of work there as he sets. Back here in Cleveland, here's Jared Kelenic. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's under it. Makes the grab. One away.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
That one in triple digits.
Triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one just misses, and the count is 2-2. And another ball.
That's a really good take.
Jonah Heim up next. He walked him, and that will keep things going.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Now here is Jonah Heim. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. A 1-run lead. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And 2 gone now.
Well, we always said it's tough. A elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
The left-hander on now, Aroldis Chapman. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now,
Tavares in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up. Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Seager off of first with 2 away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
These 3-inning games often come down to who scores first. They found a way to push one across and hold on for the win.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
action. Bust the move in this word. Serve words with nerve embedded. I said it word. You nerd, man, you heard. Coming from the town.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Kaiju going up against the Punks. Here's Leody Taveras. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. And a pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hunter has it sized up. Corrals it. And there's one away. Now the number. Two-hitter, Mark McGuire. Ball one there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swings through that one for strike one.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And another ball. One out, bases empty. Fastball for a strike. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. And it's fouled away. Two outs, bases empty. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Bottom of the first. And now the right fielder, Rap Dixon. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Right through there for a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Ground ball, left side. Put the extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line, and once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
0-1's the count.
Man at second. And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Well, that's off.
Pitch misses. 1-2 the count. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Kirby Yates getting ready to go. Abreu warming up as well. The 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Squirts away a little bit. To third. Tag. Got him. One down, base is empty. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Smoked on the ground to second. Bregman to first. And that is the inning. Back here in Denver, new inning getting started. And now it's Alex Bregman. Kikuchi back to work. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And now the lefty swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike.
And it gets by him. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Manager out of the Drew Pomeranz into the game at the Belton Farms. Swings and misses. And the count even 1-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man at second. And that's in the dirt. No score here in the second. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one is gone. And they lead it. It's 2-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Here's Jared Kelenic. Clips the outside corner. Strike one. Right through there for a strike. 2 runs across in the inning here at the top of the second. In the air to left center. Rosarena after it. 2 away down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Corey Seager stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is downstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's the strikeout looking. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
Tick-tock with the time on the clock. You've been here wasting my time. Boy, you need to stop asking me 21 questions, going back and forth. Ain't playing tennis, you a minute.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's Randy Rosarena. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. The wind of the pitch. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And now the count 1 and 2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, and 1 away.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there's no answer for it.
Now Adrian Del Castillo. Base is empty, 1 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. And the righty deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really good, hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
Two down, nobody on. Warning track. Whoa. And you can catch them all, baseball man. A giant
is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Here comes the skip. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Carlos Estevez. He's into the game with the bases empty. Next to hit, number 6. In the air, left field, down the line. Sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
0-1 now. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A massive home run. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity. But in this case, it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Leody Taveras. And that's outside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is fouled back.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
And now 2-1. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Taveras into second, and he's got a double.
These hitters today are so great at handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And the batter now, Mark McGuire.
Ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Right through there for a strike. And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. And that one in the air center field. Hunter tracks it down for the out. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. That one at triple digits.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And it's second. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the bat alive.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 away. Here's Alex Bregman. Slice to right, and Dixon makes the play. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Can't seem to save a single thing. Who's afraid of evil thing? Constitute the time and people's dreams. Far from the norm, we appear quite average. No mask, no costume, no pre-exposed lavish. I'm mad as the kid.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Josh Hader.
Now, well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Zach
Counts
DeZenzo stands in here, takes ball one low.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swings through that one out in front
One
that
ball,
time.
2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Got it by him for the K.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Part of what makes Hader's fastball so unique is that he gets carry on the fastball up in the zone, and yet he grips it like a sinker. So technically his fastball is labeled as a sinker. And he deals. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Back to the top of the lineup. Rap Dixon digging in now. Doubled his first time up. And a foul ball. And Hader's been one of the best strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Hader is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I'm militant. I'm knee deep in this dirty money. I'm
Fans are